Okay, in today's tutorial we will explain, I will explain how to block porn on Windows PC, and this is only meant to be for the Windows PC, desktop, laptop, not for mobile devices. What is the first thing which you have to do? It is simply to create the secondary account. This method will not work if you planning or thinking to block porn on administrative account. This will only work if you create the secondary account, and of course you have to remove and transport all your important data such as music, movies, I don't know, pictures, important documents, and etc. From the main administrator account to a secondary user account. We all know how to create the user account, of course. Go to settings and then you click account, okay, then you click family and other users, and you have here options, add someone else to this PC, and this is the way how can you create the secondary user account. So when you create the secondary user account, of course, this is important thing what you have to do is to create the password for main administrator account, so that you could not be easily able to log into your main administrator account, of course. You can change password, of course, on you can always create the password, of course, on sign in options, settings, sign in options, and then go to password. Then you click just here on change, and you input current password if you have. If you don't have, you just create the main account of or administrator account password. Of course, password must be complex, and of course this password you must write on 3 papers or 1 paper, but you must be very careful and to take care of that paper, because that will be, of course, only thing which could you lead to log in, of course, on your administrative account. What you have to do, of course, with that paper is to give some family member of, or you just could give a friend, or you just go on some remote place, which is your, I don't know, resting area, such as area when you spend weekends. Of course, you just need to dig deep, of course. Password, you can bury your password and then dig up your password when you want it somewhere in the ground, or you just give someone that password, someone you could trust, of course. Because why? We all know that the 98% the secondary user account have basically everything like the main administrator account. You just need to log in on your main administrative account when you do something important, when you have to install something important, such as some program, for example, or something which is very important for you, of course. When you use command prompt, etc., etc. This is the main reason why people use the main administrator account. In all cases, we're speaking about to take and move on the user account, and move everything, every data you have on your user account, so that you lock your main administrator account with a strong password, of course. What you need to do what you need to do, the steps you need to do to block the porn, of course, it is to go on the control panel. After that, you go to Network and Sharing Center. After that, you go on the connection, Wi-Fi, and what you got. After you go on Wi-Fi status, you go on Properties, Internet Protocol, Internet Protocol, click Properties, and then use and following obtaining DNS server address, which is most of you very familiar DNS code. What you have to input, it is the 208.67.222.123, and until alternative DNS server is 208.67.220.123. Of course, you validate settings upon exit and click OK. This will this DNS filter protocol will block main pornography content on your device. Then, after that, what you need to do is to block every porn site which is not affected by the DNS server. Of course, you can do that. Just go to Notepad. Okay. Click on Notepad. Click Run as administrator. After that, of course, click Yes. Of course, after that, you can click File. Then click Open. After that, click Local Disk C. After that, click Windows. After that, you go to System 332, of course. After that, you go to Drivers. Find Drivers. Okay. After that, go to etc, and then you have to click here on the text document and click all files or select all files. Then you have to click on the file name host here, of course. Then click or of course you can create the list here of any site you want to block, which couldn't be blocked by DNS server, by putting the DNS server of the Internet Protocol. You simply can do that with the next step. You just point 0.0.0.0 and then input the domain name, of course. You have to, after 0.0.0.0, input the domain name, how the site is called. And of course, after that, you can simply here click here, which you can see on example, and just put www and repeat the domain name. After that, click File and just click Save. It is very, very simple to block, because to block any site which is not affected by the DNS filter, because this method is work on Windows 10 like a firewall, which is very, very interesting and very, very useful. After that, there is one more thing which you have to do to block the porn on your device. You need to find regzip file. Why? Because this is the only way to block Tor. The Tor browser is a very, very simple and easy to download. It bypasses all DNS servers, and you can easily go to the porn content, of course. You need to find this reg file, reg file. This is the reg file, registry file, of course, which is named the block tor installer and ahead point reg. You can see here the type of the file is registration entries. You need to find this and download it, regzig file zip, and of course extract this file and install this file. This will block Tor browser to start, and this is the way how to block the Tor browser to start. Very effective way, and I will put the link in the description below how to download this regzig file. For me, it has been very hard to find this file, but of course I find it, and this is the way how you can block the Tor. Once you do all these steps, you just click here, and you click and go on your secondary user account. Of course, when the time comes and you need to do some important stuff on your computer, you just go back to your admin account and you must ask for the password and go for that password which you write on the paper, and just click on the your main administrative account, input the password, and you are ready to go and install what is needed to install on your main administrator account.